welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Faith Mutanoka and I am excited to come back again to share my reflections from the month of May. Of course, sharing in the month of If you have been following my videos over the past few months, I have been sharing something that has been outstanding for me during the month, and this is a 12-month challenge that I have committed to. And honestly, let me just say I am proud of myself because I was thinking maybe I would feel like doing it because I'm giving myself like time during the month to say the whole month I can think about what to say, but it's just not easy still, and I don't think it will ever get easy. But hey, let's just get ahead and let me share my reflections from the month. So one of my reflections from the month of May is that this life is so eventful. There are things happening each and every day. There are good things, bad things. There are things that make you smile, things that make you cry. There are things that make you think better, and things that just make you like cringe. Yeah, but one thing that was outstanding for me during the month of May is the idea of not making assumptions that people know and assumptions that you know, right? Because I think sometimes we tend to expect other people to know certain things without communicating it to them, or at least clarifying with them, and it all just ends in I thought you knew, or I thought you would. It's just my thinking, and really no one can see what I'm thinking, but I have these expectations which I haven't aired out through my words, and this can lead to broken friendships, relationships, just because someone failed to communicate and they kept themselves in the space of I thought, like I just thought. And so we end up breaking friendships, breaking relationships, and getting hurt because people didn't fulfill those expectations that we didn't communicate. And the second part of it is don't assume that other people know what they're doing. If you're getting work done, like I've been in this phase of having group work and getting to interact with people and working towards a common goal, one of the best things that you can ever do when you're working with people is communicate. Like, tell them what you expect. If you don't know something, don't assume that they know that you don't know, and don't expect them to assume that you know. So if you don't know something, ask for help. Don't just assume that just because, I don't know, there's going to be some supernatural opening of their eyes to be able to see that no, you don't know what you're doing. There's no shame in saying I don't know. That's the third reflection. There's no shame in asking for help. There's no shame in admitting that you don't know or that you need help. I mean, sometimes you can have an idea from stage 1 to stage 2, but it goes up to stage 5, and from stage 3 to stage 5, you need other people to help you. And so whether you're in school, whether you're working on a project, or you are transitioning in this life, please ask for help. There is no shame in asking for help. It might feel like it because I think there's an element of pride in just knowing that I know what I'm doing, and so I got everything figured out. But it makes it easier, it makes the process better, and also grants other people an opportunity to give you a benefit of doubt in admitting that you need help. So however you're going to apply that to your life, apply it well. But I hope you learned something from there. So let's ensure that we communicate. It's not always easy because you just think and assume that they know, but really they don't know. And maybe this is the fifth, but the reflection is entirely that just because somebody has a particular qualification or has attained a particular age does not mean that they have automatically learned the things that you expect them to learn at that age. Like, just because somebody says that they are 30 doesn't mean that, they're now so mature and they know what they're doing. Or just because somebody has earned their degree, whether it's an undergrad or postgrad degree, it doesn't mean that they know everything. It doesn't mean that they have gotten to this standard where now you just expect that because they have this, they have that, and they'll be able to respond or react in this way. Trust me, when you start to attach age, qualifications, and things to people's personalities, you might be disappointed because you'll be like, it ain't what I expected. But on the other hand, it's also a code to say that higher levels demand a higher responsibility. They demand a higher level of character. They demand certain things which sometimes we won't communicate, but we will assume that because you've gotten to that level, now you'll be able to react in a certain way, to speak in a certain way, to be able to refrain from doing certain things because you have achieved something in life. It's just the order of life. Like the higher you go, the more the pressure, the more the expectations from people, and that doesn't then take away what I spoke about concerning expectations. There are times when you have to communicate what you're honestly expecting from people, but there will be times that there will be assumed expectations. Just like a baby, when they start growing, they start crawling, they start learning how to walk. Those are expectations, and they are just in the natural order of life. But when I talk about communicating expectations, I'm referring to things like, let me know when something is going on in your life, for example with your friend, and let me know when you're celebrating your wins. Let me know if you have a child, if you're getting married, and things like that. Like, just let me know. Would you like me to check on you more often than not? You don't like it when I do this. Just don't assume that, no, she knows she doesn't like this, she knows that it makes me feel some type of way. Pressure will damage you. But thank you so much for watching my YouTube video. It was very impromptu, but I hope that you got something from it, and please share your comments. I'm so excited to hear from you. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Till next time, peace out.